Welcome to my very first Alcoholic Friday on Mike Eats. Today we're going to look at a classic. We're going all the way back to the 1800s. Well, look, let's just talk about our lifetime. We'll go all the way back to the 70s. Well, actually, a lot of you probably weren't alive in the 70s. I certainly was. But let's go to the early 80s when Foster's Lager was the #1 selling beer in Australia. And then it was exported all over the world. Now, I believe it is still being exported all over the world today, but it is almost impossible to find it in Australia. I went to 3 different bottle shops and the first 2 didn't have it. But I did find it eventually, and they had it on clearance for $4.20, when normally it costs $6 a can. And they also had a 6-pack for $22. Now, $6 a can seems to be the going price for a can of beer in Australia at the moment. They're all pretty much the $6 mark, unless you're getting into the fancy, more expensive beers. But today we're going to look at the classic Foster's Lager that you can see here. I'm going back to the 80s when these were $9.99 for a case, or you could get the 250ml twist tops for about $6.99 or $7.99 when they were on special. These days, $6 a can. Let's have a look at it. Foster's Classic, 4% alcohol per volume, Australia's famous beer brand. Now, these are more focused on exports these days than what they actually are on selling locally. Now, that's the branding on the can there, just in case you haven't looked at a can of Foster's for a long while. And we've got 4% alcohol per volume, 1.2 standard drinks, and it is made in Australia. Australia's famous beer brand. There you go. What else can I say? I've got my trusty beer glass. Let's crack it open and we'll pour it in the glass. And we'll give it a taste test. Nice, 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 nice. Now look at that. That actually looks pretty good. There you go. There's nothing wrong with that. It's got a nice creamy head considering that it's not really a popular beer anymore. I like the colour. It looks like a nicely coloured beer. Let's have a taste. Let's have a smell first. Okay, it just smells like a beer. There's nothing outstanding about it. It's nothing fancy. It is what it is. The head seems to be going down pretty quick though. Let's drink it before it disappears altogether. It tastes sweet. It's got a sweet taste. It's got some sort of sweetness when you drink it. And then it's got like a watery aftertaste. There's no real bitter aftertaste in this. It actually tastes like watered down beer. That's slightly sweet. It's weird. I haven't drank this for probably at least 30 years. It's not a bad beer, but it's weird. I'll have a bit more. Well, it goes down easy. It goes down like water. It's really sort of gentle and inoffensive tasting. Like it's got no distinct flavours. It's really weird. It tastes watery to me. And it's got like an initial sweetness, almost like it's got some sugar in there that hasn't fermented properly. That is really strange. Let's have another sip and see how we go. It's Friday after all. Look, it's not terrible, but to me it's a little bit flavourless. It's lacking emotion, it's lacking flavour. It needs a bit of a kick. I'm not sure why it's not selling better than what it does in Australia, because it's not really bad. It's not terrible. You always hear people saying, oh, it's just a really bad beer. I think it's just a really watery beer. It's a little bit flavourless. I don't think it's really bad. It's probably a good beer for a hot climate. It would probably be an ideal beer for someone that doesn't drink a lot of beer, if that makes sense. Someone that's a beginner beer drinker and that doesn't like the really strong flavours of malts and hops and all that sort of stuff, they'll probably like this. Maybe that's why I used to drink it when I was 18. That's when I used to drink it, when I was 18, because yeah, it's really inoffensive, really easy drinking. So if you're not an experienced beer drinker that likes the strong flavours, this could be really good for you. Let's give it a score. Value for money, $6. Well, it's a 6.5 to 7. It's just a normal price. It's not great. It's not cheap. It just is. For flavour, as an easy drinking beer, I'll probably give it a 7 out of 10. Again, it's not great. I wouldn't write home about it. If I saw it was cheap on special, or if it was in the esky at the barbecue for everyone to drink, I'd be happy to drink it. I certainly wouldn't be complaining, especially if it's free. Free beer is good. Remember that. I learnt that pretty early in life. Anyway, what I want you to do is leave a comment down below. Let me know when the last time was you drank a can of Foster's. And if you've never tried it, give it a shot. Go buy a can and try it. It's an Australian classic. How can you live in Australia and not have tried a Foster's? Anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favour, give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button for more videos from Mike Eats. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.